but the other part, I think I continuously have to remind myself is finding ways to show her I'm appreciative of it. It's easy to take the role of like, well, I'm working hard. That's my job. And again, you get to your 80th birthday and it's
Right.
like, yeah, you worked really hard and we never went on a date. We never did a vacation, all those things. At the end of the day, you're not collecting brownie points at home just working harder necessarily, if that makes sense.
100%. And,
Absolutely.
their innate ability to just call your own bullshit.
Yep.
I mean, it's unbelievable how fast they can cut through it and go, Michael, Chris, Bob, like, what are you talking
For sure. And you guys know this. I mean, you're running your companies now, and there's not when you run a company, it's funny because most people won't call you on your bullshit.
Right.
It's I don't want to say the higher up you get, but people don't call you on your bullshit. And then you get home after not being called on it all day and they're willing to like pound it right at you. And sometimes it's hard to take it with humility and understand it. But my wife has no problem calling me on my bullshit and God bless her for it.
Chris, it's so funny you say that because, I can't tell you how many times I've come home and I tell my fiance Anais, I say, well, here's what's going on. And I'm all fired up about it. And, I'm getting all, there's all kinds of anxiety or stress around whatever the situation is. And I explain it to her and she goes, well, why don't you just do this or say this? And I'm like, holy shit. Yeah, you're right. Like this is a lot easier than I just made it out to be.
Yep. It goes back to that kind of story you tell yourself inside your head and you kind of keep building on it. And all you're really doing is like, it's fictitious almost. The story you tell yourself sometimes it's way bigger deal. It's like any hard conversation. The hardest part is just getting to the conversation. Then you have it and you feel like you let the weight of the world off your shoulders. So